And when it comes to us men, I meant showing emotions, and emotions mean a lot, right? Me punching somebody in the face, that's me showing emotion. Me screaming upset, right? That's me showing emotions. But I'm talking about the other side of emotions, the other side, not just the one where we have to be all aggressive and be upset and all that and scream and be angry, but the one where we're okay with maybe showing public affection, maybe giving somebody that you love a hug, maybe telling your brother that you love them, maybe telling your best friend that you love them, and that's being okay and being open to expressing yourself. Because there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with telling somebody how you feel. This all plays into a part of people knowing that you feel great about them. It makes them feel better. Somebody knowing that you love them makes them feel better. You telling somebody you're proud of them, that makes them feel better. You know what I'm saying? So especially when it comes to us men, I say that because we keep our conversations very, if it's not sports or something like that where we get real passionate about, we don't really get into those kind of conversations. Something like that, we're not talking about how we feel about it. Yeah, listen, I love my wife, man. Like, we've been together for this long, you know, and I just, like, I love the way she does her hair. Things like that. Like, we don't talk about, we don't share with each other. We just say it. Like, companies and, like, like, they'll just talk about it, but not really be about it. Like, they'll just talk about it and use it as a marketing point, like a marketing thing, right? Like, because mental health is where it's at right now. Everybody's talking about it or whatever. So that's what companies do, but they're not really about it. Like, what is it? Your job can have a mental health month, but if they could call it mental health month, mental health week, whatever. But if they're not doing anything to help you with your mental health, then it doesn't act like, it shouldn't be a mental health week. It should just be mental health, period. Like, that's how it should be. It should be all year mental health. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how much this shit is real. There was a video that I came across on social media, and they had a sign. I think you may have seen it. But it was a sign that said, we'll call someone and say, I love you, we'll pay you $5. I don't know if you've seen it. And people, it was so funny because the first two people that stopped were men. And they stopped in front of this poster. And the first guy that called someone, he called it, sounded like it was his best friend, another guy. And he tells him, hey, yeah, what's up? Listen, I'm just calling to tell you that I love you. And the friend is like, are you okay? Is everything all right? What's going on? Where are you? It sounded to me, just my perception, like the friend on the phone thought he's calling to say I love you because his friend is about to hurt himself. And he kept going. And he's just like, nah, man, I'm just going to tell you I love you. It was only up until the end that the friend goes, all right, man, I love you too. And they give him $5 and he grabs it, walks off, comes back. He's like, not keep it. It's cool. And it was so crazy to me. And I'm going to say crazy this time because I'm not calling someone crazy. Okay. It was crazy to me. In fact, it was insane. It was insane to me just how odd it was for someone on the other line to hear a man call to just say, I love you. That proves the point that Moses just said, show emotions. Like, normalize it. It's okay for a man to show emotions and be emotional. That's all right. And just to say, I love you. It's okay to do that. That just proved the whole point right there, just in that small little clip of an experiment. And what was even funnier to me was the fact that they actually said, we'll pay you $5 to call someone and say, I love you. And to me, it was like, damn, the first shit that came to my mind, as fucked up as it may sound, and as cliche as it may sound, I was like, damn, J-Lo said her love don't cost a thing. And here we are. We're like, no, let's put a price to call somebody and say, I love you to them. $5. Let me give out $5 here, and all of y'all call one person and say, I love you. This is what society has come to.